You have the oily, plugged blackheads on the nose, the crease, and the oil up in this upper cheek area is just so obvious. The bumps are obvious. The red bumps that are dying are still very, very blatant here. It's just really a tough situation. There's no way you can't be a little anxious with this situation. There's no way to cover it up with makeup. Let's go to the next, about 3 weeks later. Everything's calming down. You can see how it's calm. The redness is calming down. You see the darker red is healing, kind of as if you were to take a wound. It's healing right there. It's flat and it's red. This area is completely flattening quickly on this side. Here we have the next photo. You can see some of the old bumps are just stuck in there, and they're making their way out. You can tell from the color of these bumps that whatever's bumpy here is old. You can just tell by looking at it. You start to see the damage that she had from all that inflammation, and we're going to watch how this damage also smooths out over time, and it'll give hope to other people that have 3D scars and think they're hopeless. This is the next shot. It's just an amazing recovery already. She's definitely happy here, and she sees that she's taking control of her life. This is, you see, scattered 1, 2, obviously old, and you see like just a few bumps in a face that used to have hundreds, and she's obviously happy here. Let's go to the next. This is today, and it's just magnificent. You can even see, once you get to this level of clarity, you can see she looks pretty as if she didn't really ever have a severe medical condition. You can see the remnants of the scarring and the wounding, and this is a progress report. If I brought her in 4 or 8 weeks, this would be even softer as long as she can maintain no new bumps, which she's done incredibly here. This is a brilliant after shot, even though I call this a progress report. This is brilliant, and I'm proud of her for being able to get it to this level. It's really, this is a non-acne sufferer right here with some wear and tear from severe suffering. Let's go back just to see how dramatic this is. Let's compare. I mean, I don't know if I have to say anything here. This is unbelievable. When I see it, I think it's unbelievable, and I'm wondering if when everyone else sees it, they think it's as incredible. Let's go back and forth a little bit. This is just, we can go through the details of it, but it's just obvious her life has been incredibly transformed. Look at the nose here. Let's go back to that shot. Look at the oil and the blackheads and the thickening crease and the oil that comes across here. Let's look at that. Look at that. It's just silky on the nose, much thinner, much less thickened skin here. This area has not a drop of oil, deep or superficial. Let's go back to this. Look at the chin and the jawline. There's so much activity in this lower area, what people like to call hormonal areas. We just call it plain old acne around here. But take a look at how this area transforms. It's dramatic. Let's go up here. Let's all look at this area right here. Watch this area right here completely change over. It took several months, but it was a lot of work. But she did a good job. Let's take a look. And that's brilliant. You can see exactly where the marks were from the old inflammation, and they'll soften up over time as they have in some of the other marks. Let's take a look at some marks. Some of these deeper marks here, these red and old bumps and marks, there you can see how they soften up too. And they soften up more with time. So yeah, well, I don't think much needs to be said here. This is an unbelievable case, worthy of showing the world. I recommend that everyone in the world who's ever suffered or is still suffering sees what is possible, and share this. Share this with your doctors. Share this with your friends. Share this with people who are suffering. There are many acne sufferers who truly believe in their heart that they are untreatable. And you have to know that this case I'm showing you is someone who has tried everything as well. We went through her chart. She's had this for 10 years, and it's just really something that everyone needs to see in this world. What else can I tell you? If you're still skeptical after seeing this case, or if there's any doubt that whether your case is special or whether all acne is treatable without oral medications, I recommend watching over 120 videos here. This is not the only video here. There are many, many others of all colors, all shapes, all sizes. You'll never be able to, there's oily, there's dry, there's in between, there's normal, there's mild, there's non-inflamed, there's inflamed, there's post-Accutane, there's post-multiple rounds of Accutane, there's people who failed hormonal treatment, there's, quote, hormonal acne, which you can read up on the blog more for if you want to learn more about that, as far as I'm concerned. And really, the mission here is about hopelessness. So my intention is, when I show someone a case like this, and it transforms to this, anyone who is hopeless should open their eyes and say, maybe there is hope for me as well. And that is the point of, that is the mission of this medical project, and that is my journey, and that's what I've been doing for the last 3 years, and it's been fun. I want to take a special thanks to all of my patients and online clients who have offered up their stories, their photos, their videos, and essentially their lives to help others. I want you to know that you've already helped millions of people, even those who haven't joined the program. You've given them hope, and they write me all the time telling me how the gallery has already given them hope, whether they're going to join the program or not. You've already changed their lives. So I hope you feel that, and I hope you know that everyone appreciates your, what you've done here, and it is a big deal. And for those who are just joining the program, if you want to give as well, you're going to help 1 million more people. Until by the end of this mission, by the end of this project, no one will be hopeless. It will be similar to being overweight. You'll know you can get to your goal if you really have the right coaching and you apply yourself with the right weapons and the right methodology. You will get there. And this method obviously is having an incredible, efficient success rate, and that's what I want to show people. There's many ways to get here. There's many ways to go from that to that, but we're having an extremely efficient and safe. This is an extremely efficient and safe way to do it. It's nice when you don't take oral medications, although oral medications are not to be demonized either. It's just important to know that there's more than one way to do it. All right? I hope you guys have a good day. I hope this helped. And I'll talk to you soon on email or video chat. I'll be available. Things are changing quickly in the practice, and it's getting more and more exciting every day. I will talk to you soon. Take care.